Welcome, Gemini, to your September bonus reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you over the rest of September. I'm going to go ahead and start with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with New Beginnings, Divine Father, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this message is all about for Gemini, please. And we have Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. Now, Gemini, to get new beginnings is always very auspicious because we see Divine Father coming in and opening a new door for you, a new door that is blessed. And as you can see, this is the number 11, which is a very high vibrating number. So we know that whatever this door is that is opening for you, my dearest Geminis, is going to bring in a lot of unexpected blessings. We do see with our Six of Swords that you leave behind, Gemini, something I feel that has been pulling you down in some way, something that's been draining your energy. And Gemini, I think you've probably persevered in this particular situation for some time. You were waiting for an idea or waiting for a way forward, and you didn't move until you knew exactly what you were going to do. So you stayed there waiting for this clarity to come about, waiting for this insight, this knowledge of how am I going to manage this situation? How am I going to get out of this toxic environment? Now, Gemini, with Ace of Swords coming through, what I love to see is that over this period, you are going to see your way forward like you've never seen it before. And this is all because of this door opening energy. Once the door opens, you, my dearest Geminis, are going to be leaping through this door. It's like something you waited for and you had to persevere or stick in some kind of challenging situation until you've got the insight, until you got the knowledge on how to manage it. Six of Swords does speak to us of you moving forward into a far better place. And Ace of Swords speaks to us as well of success and victory. So we know wherever you are headed, Gemini, it's going to be so good for you. And we see you coming through as you walk through that door as the Emperor. Now, it does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of the Emperor I'm speaking about. And as you can see, our Emperor is sitting on top of the globe. He has this energy of King of Kings. He feels accomplished. He is accomplished. He knows he's made the right decision. He's been bold. He's been brave. But he now reaps the rewards. Now, Gemini, of course, this is going to be so unique to you. It could be, Gemini, that you have been persevering in a particular relationship for the longest time, and you knew the relationship wasn't right, but you just didn't know how you were going to remove yourself from it. This could have been a friend that is incredibly jealous of you. This could have been a boss that was continuously micromanaging you. You knew you had to get out, but you didn't know when, where, or how. And here we see this door opening. So this could be, my dearest Geminis, that over this period, your friend does that one thing that breaks the camel's back. And you think to yourself, that is it. I do not need somebody to be so nasty and so sarcastic all the time, and you walk away. This could be, my dear Geminis, somebody lets you know that a company you really admire is looking for somebody with your skill set, and you apply and you see, right, what am I sticking in this job for? What is it all about? You see your way out, you make the move, you take that open door, and you, my dear Geminis, are going to feel like the Emperor by the end of this. Very positive to see. Right, let us move on now and see what third eye chakra is all about, and I'll just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what third eye chakra is for Gemini, please. And we have the Fool, the Knight of Swords, and the World. Now, my dear Geminis, the frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. So your third eye, over the rest of September, is going to be activated. That means, my dearest Geminis, all those inner feelings, your hunches, your premonitions, messages that you are receiving in your dreams, any signs and symbols that come your way that have meaning to you, pay attention to, because you are working closely with Spirit and your higher self in terms of getting very significant and powerful information. Now, my dearest Geminis, what I am seeing here is quite wonderful, because it is confirming for us this energy of new beginnings. Now, because we have new beginnings, we must understand that when you walk through that door, it might be the element of one new beginning, but I do feel there is more than one beginning coming your way. The Fool comes in and speaks to us of new beginnings. You, Gemini, having this energy of, you know what, I'm ready. I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for new friends. I'm ready to take myself into new environments, to explore and to grow and to do things I've never done before. And with Knight of Swords, I see you, Gemini, not waiting long at all. Actually, it's as though as soon as you get a feeling like, right, that's the right thing for me to do. Say you're going to an interview and everything goes well and it feels good and they offer you the job, you don't hum and haw. You know immediately and you move ahead, accept and start the job. If you've always been wanting to meet new friends, I see you, Gemini, putting yourself out there fearlessly, trying new things, going new places, phoning up old friends, reconnecting, really putting yourself in unknown situations and not hesitating at all. You moving on intuition. This is your fuel. So if it feels good, you just go full steam ahead. And what this tells us is that this is going to bring you, my dearest Geminis, unbelievable success. It allows you to create a new chapter, a new beginning in your life, where you have this feeling, as we see here, of this young girl walking through it, arms open, head up with a wonderful smile, just ready to absorb and accept all the good and wonderful coming into your life. I do feel there's a wonderful release coming for you as you let go of something that doesn't work for you. And Gemini, one beginning will open the door to many more blessed beginnings. This, my dear Geminis, is looking exceptionally exciting. Now let us move on and see what Get Started is for you, and I will get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this is all about for Gemini, please. Eight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. My dear Geminis, this is going to be such a great period for you. You are being asked now just to get going, to accept that first new beginning that is going to open you up to things, my dear Geminis, that are going to surprise you. Once again, with Eight of Wands coming through, we see the energy of speed. Things happening so quickly for you. So Gemini, what we are seeing here, for example, is say perhaps you want to meet new people and you've decided you are going to do something you love to do so that you can enjoy yourself and open yourself up to meeting new people. And say the first thing you've decided to do is do something you've never done before, but something that's always been quite exciting and appealing to you. And you join a drumming circle because you love music and you heard it's a wonderful environment of bonding and speaking and harmonizing. And with the energy of Knight of Swords and Eight of Wands, what I see, my dear Geminis, is that as you join this group, you love the environment, you enjoy what you are doing, you get a lot out of the actual activity. We also see with this energy that you meet like-minded people. And before long, Gemini, I see you connecting and socializing with these people. And one door opens to another. And before long, you've got a group, even if it's just 2 or 3 people, that you consider as good friends. And through these good friends, more doors open because they now introduce you to more people, to different experiences, to different opinions and beliefs. And you, my dear Geminis, grow and expand in ways you cannot imagine. Under this message, we see you coming through as Queen of Pentacles. Once again, it does not matter if you are masculine or feminine, it's the energy of Queen of Pentacles I am speaking about. And we see you so content. We see you surrounded by what abundance and prosperity means to you. And remember, Gemini, this could be anything. This could be abundance in friendship, abundance in romantic love, abundance in your family life, abundance in your finances. This is unique to you, but you feel abundant. You just got to make that first step and walk through the door. And what we also see, which is quite lovely, Gemini, is that people are going to respond to you. People are going to give you what you need. So going back to that previous example, if you join that drumming circle, you will see that people are very welcoming. People go out of their way to help you, to show you what to do, when to do it, how to do it. People will come up to you afterwards and ask you about yourself. They will include you if they all go out for a drink or for coffee. And so, my dear Geminis, you are going to have this feeling of our Queen of Pentacles, feeling so rich in what abundance is to you and feeling as though you made the right decision and took the right action. What an exciting period, Gemini. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful rest of September, and I am sending you all so much love.